Welcome everybody, Dr. Randy Wirtz in Thrive Chiropractic. Got the t-shirt to even prove it. Hey, just wrapping up on this Saturday morning, got to see a handful of patients that are coming in. They can't make it in during the week, and my goodness, it was great to see those people, and they're getting better too. Awesome things happening. So let's talk about why this video. You know, I have several patients that come in, several moms that come in to me, and they're told by a healthcare provider that, hey, you know, your child has colic or they have reflux, and you know what? They're going to grow out of it. It's just a phase they're going through, and it's like, you know, by 6 or 7 months, it's just a phase. Well, they either wait to 6 and 7 months and they decide it's not just a phase, this is continuing, or something in mom is saying something's not right. This is not right. And the solution is they switch formulas. The reflux, which goes hand in hand, they have an upset stomach. You can tell child is irritable. You know, mom comes out with a worn out look on her face, you know, black circles underneath her eyes because she's not getting into sleep. It's constant crying, you know, from usually mid-afternoon all the way up till, you know, 1 or 2 o'clock at night. And the emotional strain that, you know, you see parents have with this is, I just want to help my child, but they're on the sidelines and they're not playing with their child and they feel helpless. So let's dive into this as far as what it is just a phase. So a lot of times it's not a phase. I got to tell you, it's just from the beginning, it's not a phase. This is what I start to see is what causes these two things. First of all, we have to say, hey, most of this will start in the afternoon, and most of it will start, this colic will start in the afternoon. Reflux will happen after the child is drinking or a thing. So two common things that I see. So it's either one, it's the nourishment. So sometimes it's either breast milk or it's formula. And we can either see that there's certain ingredients in breast milk or what mom eats is going to cause that as well. So those are some things that I start to see is this, if it's a different formula or if it's a breast milk. So I can understand why an MD would say, let's switch formulas. But there's certain formulas that you have to look out for. And then also, what's controlling the stomach or what's controlling the body? Well, what controls everything in the body? What controls how much I'm talking right now, or moving or blinking my eyes, or even resting or thinking? Well, it's the brain and the nervous system. And if that nervous and brain and nervous system aren't communicating correctly with the digestive system, specifically the stomach, and there's a little valve in there, well, that affects how the stomach is going to function and its ability to digest food. So if it's not okay, or if the nerves are stressed, what's going to happen? Baby's not going to be able to digest that. Think about this. If the nerves are stressed, or if the baby's anxious, whether it be because the nervous system is not working correctly, do you ever get anxious all the time? Do you ever know people that get anxious? That happens to babies as well. And you notice that when you were in 5th grade and you were anxious and you're going to have to sing in the choir and it's opening night and maybe you have a solo or maybe you're just background, but I remember this, your stomach gets a little butterflies. Well, do you feel like eating a peanut butter and jelly sandwich at that time? When you're nervous for work or you have a presentation for work or you have to give up, do you really feel hungry at that time? But you know, you need the nourishment. So when a child's taking this stuff and baby's not able to digest, the stomach's not able to digest, and it's just say, I'm not ready for food right now, it's going to get rid of this. And it's going to have reflux. Or there's some certain things that aren't working correctly. Or it can be a combination of both. Hey, I'm not knowing what this is happening, what this food I'm supposed to do with this food right now, but I know that I can't digest it, so we need to get it out of the system. So it's not a matter of that. So there's some nerves involved. There's a nerve from the neck that comes down. It's called the vagus nerve. And then there's nerves also from the mid-back and the baby. You usually see these areas are tight in children when I see them as a chiropractic cases. But there's no way to tell. I mean, I obviously what it can do for a child unless I see him hands-on and get my hands on him for first and foremost. But hey, I know I'm just glazing over this right now as far as the nutrition and the nervous system can be involved, or it can be a combination of both. So that's why I want to invite you to a webinar that I'm going to be having live on Facebook this coming Thursday at 8 p.m. Hopefully after the kids are to bed, or you can get somebody else to watch your child. This is informative. That's my job too. It's just not to take care of people in the office. It's to take care of people that are having problems, that need information, that need hope, that need a different way to look at a problem so it makes sense to them. Rather than just saying, this is your only you have to sleep through this. Good luck, mom and dad. You got this for the next 5 months. Hopefully your child grows out of it. not the case. There is hope. I want to offer solutions, and I want to go into more detail about this too, coming this Thursday night at 8 p.m. And don't worry, there's probably going to be a replay, some of it too, so if you can't make it, get the replay. But I'd love to have you, and it's your chance to ask questions as well. So I will take care. See you this next coming Thursday, 8 p.m. Dr. Randy Wirtz in Thrive Chiropractic. Get outside and get some playing done today with your children. Keeping your distance, though. Take care. Bye-bye.